Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. I'm your brother Chief Lamashego Siwulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful, warmly and lovely greetings to you all. How are you all doing and how is our families at your side doing? Yeah, it's a lovely Saturday afternoon, a very rainy Saturday afternoon. In fact, we were complaining of the rains, but now the rains is too much. All right, so family, is good. It's good that it's raining because we can get enough water for our animals to drink and get enough grass for our animals to graze. So keep watching, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel wherever you are and click on the notifications bell. That is if you are a new subscriber. And don't forget to share my contents with your families and friends. It's another beautiful video that is livestock business video. Yep. So keep watching. Yeah, everything is going on very well here. So at my livestock farm, I do both fattening and then breeding. This time of the year, we don't have challenges with feed. There is grasses all over, you know, the place that animals can graze on. So it's a good time of the year for both fattening and that of breeding. So far, so good. We've had a lot of calves, new baby borns at the farm, and they are all doing well. The mothers are also doing well. So I'm here at the bush here today with my Fulani headsman, that's Musa, and his cousin. So like I said, cattle business is very good, but it takes a lot of hard work, to be able to become successful in livestock farming. It's a long-term investment. It is actually a long-term investment, but it has, it takes a lot of courage, hard work, and dedication, as well as patience and resources to take care of, cattle heads. This cattle is a lot, so we spend a lot of money on them monthly for their medications and then that of, payment of the Fulani herdsman. The majority of my cattle, both male and female, are Sokoto Gudalis. About 80% of my cattle are the Sokoto Gudali breed. That is the highest cattle breed in West Africa. And they are originally from Nigeria. They are originally from Nigeria. So to those who don't know the Sokoto Gudalis, that is the huge cattle among, the cattle. They are the Sokoto Gudali. They are very, very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. And they grow faster. When they give birth, the babies grows faster, especially when they are male babies. And they also have a lot of milk. So usually, people that produce milk in some parts of Africa, they prefer the Sokoto Gudali. But I also do have the Mosiji, I have the Raji, I have the Chuale, I have the Hausa, and I have a lot of cattle here, including the Boboji. I have most of the breeds. Yeah. So I'm just making sure that I do mixed breeding and then pure breeding so that, we'll be able to have different kind of cattle at the ranch. So that is it. Yeah, livestock uh, farming is one of the most profitable and lucrative business in Africa. Not only Africa, in the world, but it takes a lot of hard work to be a livestock farmer. There's a lot of losses and there's a lot of gains, especially during raining seasons and both raining and dry seasons. You know, there are some places in Ghana they don't have dry season, and you know, all the time it's rainy season, and there are some places in Ghana that is in the northern part. We are, you know, our challenges is the dry season. This time of the year it seems to be good, but we pray that the dry season will be better this year. So keep watching. Growing up, my passion and my plans was always to be, you know, a farmer, either livestock farmer or crop farmer. But thank God it has come to reality. Here I am, being a livestock farmer, a crop farmer, a welder, an entrepreneur, a jack of all trades. So that is what we have to do. When you dream, you dream big, and when you plan big. When you win big. When you lose big. There's risk in everything, so never be afraid, you know, to work towards achieving your goals. The vision is big, and the vision is in progress. This little Budali, Sokoto Gudali baby was born about 3 weeks ago. He was born about 3 weeks ago, and I thought it wouldn't even be able to come to, you know, to the bush to graze. But, you know, there he is, following his mothers, you know, enjoying the bush life with them. And this is Blackie. Blackie is pregnant again. Hey, Blackie. Blackie is pregnant again. This particular cow gave birth a week ago. She gave birth a week ago. And now the baby is also at the bush, following the mother, sucking the breast. And this is the boss. That's the boss of the farm. That's the ranch. He is the landlord of the ranch. Very, very huge. Very, very, very huge. About 90% of my female cattle are pregnant. So we are expecting a lot of babies, as some of them has already started giving birth. So by December to March, we'll have a lot of, you know, babies at the farm. And that is, you know, the profit. That is one difference. That is the difference between breeding and then fattening. With the breeding, you have your cow milk as a profit, and then you have the babies as more profit. So I prefer breeding much more than fattening. I always tell my fellow livestock farmers that, look, I used to do the breeding. But at some point I realized that the cost involved in the breeding, sorry, I used to do the fattening. But I realized that the cost involved in the fattening was too much. So I decided to go in for the breeding. But you know, in about a year and a half of breeding, I've seen the difference, because the majority of babies that they born has grown. They have grown very well, and they are still doing well. So to my fellow livestock farmers who are doing only fattening, please consider, you know, adding the breeding system of livestock farming, so that you can also get more benefits from what I'm sharing with you. So keep watching. So all of these cattle that you see in this section of the video are male, sorry, they are females, except for this one, and then that of, you know, the black and white over there. They are the only males among them. So I really prefer the breeding. The breeding is very good, very profitable. The fattening is also good, but the cost involved is the problem. This particular young male chihuahua that is about to suck the mother breast was born on the 1st of February. Now look at how it is. Look at how it is. That is what I'm saying. That's the profit. That's the profit. All the babies are the profit. That's one good thing about breeding. So those, like I said, those who are also into livestock business, cattle farming, livestock farming, especially cattle, please consider the breeding as well. It's very good, very beneficial. So this time of the year is just free grazing. The animals are just at the bush grazing, whatever, you know, grazing on whatever grasses they love to eat. That's mother to the young Sokoto Gudali. The mother is also a Gudali. But I just love the hooks. That's the horns. I love the horns. The horns are very nice. I love how it's curled. So whilst the mothers is eating, whilst they are eating, the babies also eat the grass. They also, you know, feed on the grass. And when it gets to time that they want to fill the breast, they suck the mother's breast milk. That's that's one funny thing about cattle. The babies will be eating the grass with the mothers. When they feel like eating I mean, when they feel like breastfeeding, breast sucking the breast, then they come to the mothers to suck the breast. So they eat and then suck breast.
All
All right, family, thank you all for coming to watch. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all for your support. Please continue to support this channel to grow. Don't forget to always give my videos a thumbs up, and share with your families, friends and neighbors, or whoever you're sharing with. Till we meet again, I'm your brother Chief Lamashego Yepal Siwulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful, warmly and lovely greetings to you all, wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed, stay focused, keep working hard, and I wish you all the best. Salute. One love.